iDigiview presents Playing Web Content with Video and Sound. In this tutorial, we will preview a web music video and web MP3 music using multimedia keys to control sound levels. We will then add an invisible zone for background music and play web MP3 music in that zone. Let's get started. We will play a web music video in the main zone of our retail signage, and please note that sound only plays in an active zone, and the first zone of signage is by default active. Let's open our web content. Let's find the web music TV samples. Ensure that our main zone is active by selecting it, and play A Moment Like This music video. Our multimedia keys are down below the Uniplayer. We can adjust the sound with the plus to increase it, or the minus to decrease it slowly, or we can rapidly increase it or rapidly decrease it. And we can mute it with the mute button. And to clear our preview media, we select the stop button. We can also play web MP3 music in a visible zone or an invisible zone. Let's open web MP3 samples, select the vertical zone, and play Angelina in that zone. And we'll see what it looks like. Now, you will likely need all visible zones to be displaying products, promotions, services, whatever. So we will create an invisible zone just outside the right top end of our display. And it'll be a 10 by 10 zone, and we'll call it background music. So we go to our retail signage, create a layout zone, select Add, go to our Properties template. We select Tier, which is synonymous with Zone. We'll change the title to Background Music. And the upper left X, since 0 to 100 is visible, will go from 100 to 110 on the X axis. And on the y-axis, which goes from vertically from 0 to 100, we'll start at 0 and go down 10. Now this is not a layered zone, so we'll make the z-index 0 and select Save. Now each layout zone requires a respective playlist for its content, so we will add a playlist. In the Properties, we go to Template, we select Playlist, we will put the same title, Background Music, we'll save that, and you notice it's the first playlist, so the first playlist is by default active. So we'll select Angelina and Angels from our MP3 list of music options. We'll copy that, paste it into our background music playlist. And before we play this revised signage, I would like to explain to you how you can create your own music media. Let's assume the Angelina is a copy that you would like to turn into your own music media. We go to Properties of Angelina, and if you look at Keyword, it has a URL. That's the URL of where Angelina is located out on the internet. Find music on the internet that you want to use, put the URL into a copy of one of these media samples, and then change the title to the music that you're interested in, and save it. That's all you have to do. So now we will play our modified signage, and we will see On the top right corner, that's outside the display area. So we open to full screen, and you see that that zone is invisible. iDigiview thanks you for taking time to view this tutorial.